That ass, Clover? Just setting up stream. Can my game please not freeze? That'd be lovely. Okay, there we go. And we are ready. Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to another episode of Turd Plays Modded Minecraft. For today, I have energy. My cat is currently sitting behind me, licking where her paw would be. Yeah, hi, Erie, you don't have a leg there. Why are you licking there, you weirdo? Silly baby. Anyways, yeah. I'm currently vibing. Options. Resource packs. It's a major new version of Minecraft made for new. What, bruh? Is this not in? That should be on. Why was that not on? Hi, Mega. Welcome to hell. Thank you for that. Oh, unable to steal your host, but gonna steal a bagel anyways. Alright, fine. Damn it. Why the fuck is that not on? Fought the dragon twice, and I didn't have the better dragon model on. I'm pain. Oh, light. My game is frozen. Dumb some bagel. Bitch! Give me that back! Actually, no, you already paid it. You can have that one. Remember to hydrate, chat. See that Sora is waiting in VC2, so let's go join her. You do know you're in here, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh. You also do know that we're live, right?
Yep.
Hey. Shit, is this what I think it is? I hope this isn't a bug bite on my arm.
This is why I joined, my friend.
Ah, well, welcome to hell.
Ah!
I see that you are, appreciating the new Fight Club channel.
Yeah, just existing in it. Don't love or hate it.
Only reason why I made it is to steer the conversation away from being in the adventures chat into somewhere else. Clover was just the one who gave me the idea for the channel name.
You have stolen copyright.
Copyright is for little bitches. And ruins intellectual properties of, classic stories. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking because that's mostly shit that Disney does. Now that I think about it. I'm not gonna go
Careful
off on a
what you
tangent.
say next.
I'm not
Careful
gonna go
what
off
you
on a
say
tangent.
next.
Cat! Hi!
Careful.
She's curled up on my bed being a good baby. Clover wants to watch a fight. Don't worry, you'll watch a fight.
What if you don't watch a fight? Wouldn't it be cooler if, like, we all were friends? Except Apollo. Apollo can eat an ass.
Rude.
He keeps saying he wants to beat me up, and I'm the rude one.
Fair, fair, fair.
You got the apple bottom jeans with the boots and the fur.
You've had that stuck in your head all day, haven't you?
Listen, alright, I am an unhappy fan of Beach Boy songs. I don't like that it's in there, but it is now. Sorry, will you make an arson emote? Maybe. Maybe.
There's an idea.
Depends.
Alright. Goals today, railgun. Not for the fact that it's a railgun, but for the fact that it has a zoom in function. Alright, 2 steel. How the fuck do I make?
I am still relentlessly working on this world.
If it's hurting, then you don't have to.
It's
Lead,
not
steel,
hurting, it's just
aluminum.
my wrist is angry at me. Violently.
How do I make creosote? Oh. I remember.
Oh yeah, you're getting into that mod, aren't you?
Pain.
Aren't you?
Yeah.
Yay! Welcome to pain. Guess what? That's what I had to do. But a lot, and not for fun.
I'm not doing it for fun either. I'm doing it for a railgun.
Okay, but what are you going to do with that railgun when you have it?
Use it as a telescope.
Okay, and that wouldn't... Would that not be fun as, like, a joke?
No, I'm gonna use it I'm gonna use it, like, to my advantage, so, you know, I don't get jumped by anything. And I...
Uh-huh.
Listen.
This sounds like a long-winded way to explain that you're going to use it for fun.
Eh.
I may be calling you out from the back rooms, but that doesn't make it any less valid.
You're still there, huh?
Kind of.
Eh.
In and out.
Yeah. Alright, can this... Okay, it's slowly working along. Is there any way to speed up the production of coal coke?
No. No, there's not. Unless you have a different mod for, you know, coal coke, like Railcraft or something. But I'm going to guess you don't have that, seeing as it's not that version.
You're just being smug now.
I know. Sorry, I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
I don't know why I'm getting all angry and stuff. No.
Stick, copper.
I don't want to be, but I am, and it's kind of pissing me off a bit.
Are you
Wait.
okay?
No, not really.
Alright, so steel.
I was telling Atris about it, but I feel like I'm about to puke at all times right now. I had Easy Mac. Turns out, not a great idea.
Does not sound like a good idea.
Turns out, Easy Mac is actually the worst thing I've ever had in my entire life, and I should have never eaten it, ever. Period. Because, it just hurt.
Don't know what to say about that. Bruh.
Got the apple bottom jeans with the boots and the fur. She got them apple bottom jeans with the boots and the bruh. I'm aware of what I've said, and no, I will not apologize for it. You can't make me.
2 redstone, bone meal, flint and steel. where I need to look.
I am going all out on this project right now. Jesus Christ.
Well, if you're having fun, then
Half and half.
wait, this will work. Yep. This is how this works.
I'll be happy with it whenever it's done.
That's good. That's good. Happy in the sense of, oh, thank God it's over, or happy in the sense of, yay, I'm proud of what I've accomplished?
Yes.
Ah, I see.
We got the apple bottom jeans with the boots fur.
Can you not?
Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's just getting repetitive.
I can't help it. It's stuck in my brain. It won't leave me alone. I'm more trapped with it than you are.
Fair.
It's not like I asked for the apple bottom jeans. Besides, weren't you the one who was taunting me with the apple bottom jeans Bruno song?
No, I was not!
What was that, Atris? I can't remember
Probably
anymore.
Atris!
Maybe it was Jinx? I honestly, at this point, can't even remember.
Was not me. I hate both of those things. Ah, shit, planes.
Bro, I heard him zooming, goddamn.
I did not
Zooming.
catch any of that because, planes. What was that?
Goddamn, I heard that shit zooming.
I'm confused.
Okay.
I'm just confused.
Okay.
Alright, so our goal right now, besides the fucking, what's it called? Railgun and other things, is I need to ascend through vampirism. And the only way to do that is to go kidnap a villager. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go kidnap a villager. Theft.
Eh?
I was just saying we're kidnapping a villager. Theft.
Poggers.
Do I have any? I do not have any soul gems on me. Alright, let me just grab one. Three should be enough. Alright, Zaxxerok is the vampire village. Bruh. Anyways, Chad, how are y'all doing?
Pogchamp.
Hmm. I love this thing. I got a new bow. Guess what I named it?
What? What?
After the most powerful weapon in Tavern.
Fuck you, bitch.
Close. Surprisingly.
I don't remember. It's been a minute.
The fuckinator.
Oh. Oh yeah, Shane had a better sword than me. I forgot about that.
Mad about that or some shit?
Hmm? What?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all.
Alright. Grabbed everything here. I'm doing good. I'm chilling. Currently working on a little bit of a relocation project of some of the shit in this village, but other than that, yeah, we're all good. All good. I don't know which one of these is the worksite item. Just gonna go ahead and put that there. If this guy dies to the infection, then I'll just find another one. There he goes. The fuck? Oh, Farlander. Forgot there was one over here. What the fuck? What are you doing in here, dude? Hmm. He'll sort himself out in a minute. Oh. No, thank you. Oh, okay. Aha! Nabbed. What are they running from?
Something that you might be running from in a few seconds.
Eh. Oh shit. Hi Meatball. Welcome to hell. Alright.
Why is this hell?
It's my server. What do you expect?
Fair enough. I mean,
Is this a hunter village or a vampire village?
my experience here has been pretty nice.
Oh shit, this is definitely a hunter village. Exit Arcade. Okay, there we go. That was close. I almost just got fucking jumped by a Iron Golem. Okay, custom loader is not it. Moral computer. Is this it? I am not seeing a claimed beacon, and no one's trying to come after me with a pitchfork. Then again, the sky isn't cloudy, so I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. Another vampire village. Here we go. Uncontested. Okay, I'll take it. Literally. Butterfly. No thanks. Adios. Yeah, y'all can't do shit. Unless anyone comes after me with a crossbow. Yeah, I'm fine. And you know what? Let's see how much damage this does. 20 damage. Okay.
That's a valve, not what I need. I need the funny sucky thing.
The what?
I should choose my words more carefully next time. Damn it.
Bruh, this Iron Golem's still chasing me. Yeah, I get it. I shot you. We're friends now, though, because I took your village. Okay, correction.
Friends.
I'm your boss now.
Friends.
Friends.
Funny words.
I corrected myself, though.
Did it not even make it like... Oh my god.
You okay?
No.
In pain?
Yes.
I see.
I need torque.
That's better. Alright, where's the guy who starts selling human hearts?
Oh wait, this is backwards now. Damn it. Can't do nothing right here.
He's still suffering with all the mechanical puzzle bullshit?
Yeah. This is bullshit. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna use the funny infinite motor.
Hmm.
Why is it stopping here?
Oh, that killed that guy. Okay.
Like, have no pressure?
And the iron golem's probably gonna try and kill me again. Look, you have
I'm
one
gonna take
accidental case
that.
of fatal exsanguination, and all of a sudden everyone wants to kill you. Accidental case.
Accidental, you say?
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that guy had weak arteries?
Amazing. Truly. A moment of true knowledge.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Bruh. How? Sir? Okay, fine. Fine. Guess I'll just excommunicate you from your own village. Where the hell is this village's beacon? That ain't it. Don't know, but that is an immersive engineering house, which I need to rob. Taking your job, sir.
Damn it, I just sent all the fluid back.
Another puzzle, or
Maybe, maybe not. You know, I can't give you a straight answer here.
that's fair. That's fair. Don't want to ruin the fun or anything. Where the fuck is this village's beacon? I bet it's gonna be in some heavily inconvenient place to raid. Ow. Probably up there or some shit. Or at least up here I can get a good vantage point of wherever the fuck it may be. At the beekeeper. Does this
Okay,
village...
it's going down the pipe. How have you run out of... Oh my god.
Definitely a puzzle for you to solve.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Didn't hit the redstone. Okay, great.
Not up here. Whoop. Let's try that again. Nothing here. Except a very flooded house. Where the fuck? I'm starting to think this village just straight up doesn't have one. which is inconvenient, but fixable, luckily. I'll just need to make a stop back here. I don't know, this village is straight up doesn't have a beacon. This is not it. Oh, forgot that was paper. I'm almost certain this one doesn't have one. Almost. Not gonna say 100% though, because I don't want to make a damn fool of myself. I hate how the umbrellas make you slow in this version. Hmm.
Sorry, I'm not providing too much commentary. I'm just
No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
brain empty is time. Is time to work.
Slideshow on wood. What the shit is this? Hi, Potato. I'm taking over villages for the sake of vampirism. Ah, finally. Village that might have some people I can talk to. What kind of table is
Wrist.
this? Oh yeah, I remember this place. This was the first vampire village I found. Why the fuck are you on the roof? There's a dude up there. Oh. Let's go ahead and get you down from here, buddy. There you go. Help me, and the people next to me are idiots. Potato, I don't think you want my kind of help. Because my kind of help would be telling them that. That is an apotheosis boss. Don't like that. That's a spider rider, okay. What do they fucking call it? Spider jockeys. Get back here, bitch. You're coming with me. Back to the village. Here you go, good sir. Please do not attack the Iron Golem. Purely because of how bad an idea that would be. Chief needs your help over here. Have fun. Yeah, no, everyone in this... bitch! Back here. Everyone in there will be turned by morning. Hopefully. Ideally. I have, they're not even roast me back. Maybe because I think they're joking. Mm-mm. God damn it. Fine. You suck at your job. Hopefully the forge has some iron I can use to repair this dude. No, it does not. Well, he's gonna die. Get his ass. No? Yeah, there we go. Who the hell is the vampire trader in this village? Hmm. Alright. This one does have a beacon. Let's fix that. Can I please not lag like crazy? Okay, good, good. Hello. Fine, I guess I'll get into the thick of it. Oi! Yeah, get over here, bitch. It's a Farlander. Where the hell are all the hunters? Is that it? No. Shit, sunlight. You good, Sora?
Existence.
Pain.
I don't know, I'm just vibing, focusing. You know, I've got internet core on right now, so
What was that?
I've got internet core on.
Don't know what that means, but okay.
It's kind of playlist.
Ah.
So it's like weird. It's basically Spamton. Let's put it like that. Spamton core.
Oh, light.
Cottage core, but Spamton.
Concerns?
So only bad things.
Yeah, I have concerns. You're fine. You, sir, are not fine. Alright. Found all the guys with infected blood, and then that'll be it. Do you count? Did not count. Unfortunate. Aha. No, what the fuck? Where are the hunters?
Oh god. Ow, 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 hand.
Cramping again? Or
Not cramping, not cramping. Oh
hurting in general?
god. Hard to go.
Hmm.
You know what sucks,
Hmm?
right? This only started happening after I started streaming and stuff.
Maybe it's just your keyboard hurting your hand.
The thing is, right, I've changed keyboards, and it's not my keyboard, it's my mouse.
Hmm.
And it doesn't matter what I do, it always seems to hurt. In the same spot as well. It's on, like, if you look at the palm of your hand, right? Your right hand. And look at the like the left of your wrist, right?
Yeah.
You know that little bone right there? That
Yep.
kind of sticks out a little bit? It's that spot. Just at all times.
Ugh.
That it's just sore and in pain. I don't know why.
Hmm. Is that it? There we go. Took long enough. that healing? You're infected. That one's almost infected. Do I even have any more on? One. Do I have any even here? No? Okay. Fine. Pain. Just got the human hearts I needed for a singular tier. This is gonna be genuinely painful. Hmm. Hmm. Right. On to the next village.
Going to blow myself up. I have no further comments besides one. Hello?
Hmm?
I'm going to blow myself up.
I don't think that's a good idea, Sora.
I have no further comments nor consideration besides one comment.
Hmm?
April Fools. That's the extent of my April Fools.
No. For some reason, I don't doubt you're going to try to do that.
No, I actually fucking hate April Fools.
I hate April Fools as well. Which is
Yeah,
why
no,
I
it
said I
sucks.
don't doubt that you're in that mood to say that.
You know what's hilarious?
Hmm?
Like 5 days is my birthday.
Oh, happy early birthday.
Actually, I should probably go tell Atris that too. I almost forgot to tell him. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even know. Hold up. I'll be right back.
How long have you two known each
Like a year. Give me a bit.
other? I would think they know after a year. Hold on, this iron golem can fuck off. I just found something. I just found something amazing. I just found something absolutely spectacular. Hold on. Hold on. It stays gay, right? Yes. 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 Yes! Gaby! I probably could have waited and not killed that dude. But it was very satisfying to shoot him in the head, so... Anyone else got any problems? That's a blizzard. I am weak in the rain. Luckily, there's no fighters here. I probably should have expected it would rain whenever B hopped in. The, what's it called? Wait a minute, I don't need my umbrella in the rain. That's one positive. Whole hive of gay bees. I wish I could. I really wish I could. I don't know how the bee mod works, though. Remaining participants, what? Captured by vampires. Oh. Something tells me being out here right now is not a good idea. Domain Prime. My gameplay's not lag. I should have more backup blood on me at all times, but I keep forgetting to do so. Alright. Vampire representative. You, sir, will stay right there. Path to Oblivion. Pure blood, 2 out of 5 poison. Eh. Don't need that. But nice to have him there. Projectile. Dispel. Probably should close the door so this guy doesn't get injured. There she goes. Oh, I forgot I had that. Alright, and we need a name for the bee. Let me just go ahead and do the Vampirism Ritual first. Missing 4 human hearts. Oh, if you guys are photosensitive, look away. Because this is bright red. Princess and Adjourn in the Apiary. Place of the Queen. The Queen will die, and at the end of its life, it produces on. Different bee mod. That is for forestry bees, not for resourceful bees. I'm not naming it, yes, bitch. I'm not naming it that. Alright, shh. Vampirism skills. Vampiric Rage. And I have a Amulet of Summoning. Targets hostiles. And slightly increases health. Alright, Alt 2 is Bat Mode. A little weak, but there they are. And they'll go off and hunt anything. Let's edit actions. Yep, Alt 2. And that's Alt 1. Because... Alright, if we don't get any other suggestions, we'll name it that. How about that? Did not expect that to one-shot. Okay. Just said no. Alright, chat. Any other ideas for B's name? I have an idea for one, but it's up to chat. Chat. Why do I feel like they're plotting something? They've been in VC for too long, too quiet. They're planning something. I don't trust any of it. Or maybe they're just trying to psych me out. I'm gonna put it past them. Friend of Dorothy. Yeah, I remember reading something along the lines of that. So I think it was like, yeah, it was along the lines of Friends of Dorothy. I can't remember it. I'll have to look it up. But I do have a faint idea about what you're talking about. Very faint. Alright, I need to turn off this goddamn blizzard. Motherfucker! Piss off. Saw that at the corner of my eye, you bitch. Okay. None. There we go. That spot right there is going to be problematic, but I can't really do anything about it. Yeah. So don't worry too hard about typos. Half the time, I don't even recognize them. I'm not going to take the path to oblivion. I don't want to deal with that yet. Alright. What are the ingots I need for this? I need iron, green dye, glass. Okay, copper, steel. How the fuck do I make electrum? Gold, silver, and fire charge. Alright. Wait a minute, I already have gold dust. Okay, so silver, fire charge, and this will give me infinite electrum, and it's not even the Tinker's electrum that I can't clone. Fuck yeah. This Tinker's electrum is shit. There we go. Alright. So I need... Oh, fuck you. Alright. I'm gonna need a charging station for this thing, I'm pretty sure. That's not it. What is the fucking charging station? Here we go. Need a... Alright, 3 copper, 3 terracotta, 4 terracotta. Alright. Connector is that. Well, I can jump straight to tier 2 because I already have Electrum. Yeah, so 3 glass, copper coil, so I need a shitload of copper. Okay. Four. How many do I need for this? 2. Okay, and then high voltage capacitor, which is lead, redstone, 2 treated wood planks. Okay, so I need 7. Okay, I need 1 more piece of electrum. Or maybe I need... How many do I need? Nope, that's not what I needed to look at. Railgun. Okay, I need 8. Alright, and then I need stick. Oh. Maybe. Alright, I need iron. Ah, shit. I need double what I thought I needed because I need to make 2 of these. God damn it. What? I'm just gonna grab half a stack of this shit. Right. Make some of these, make some of these. And Sora was on about how I need a lot of terracotta. No, I do not. Oh, nope, not what I needed. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need another 2 sticks. Alright, what else do I need for this thing? 5 sticks, copper nugget, lead, block of redstone, 2 aluminum, 3 steel. 3 steel, aluminum, lead, redstone, copper nugget. Alright. Bruh. Okay, fine. I can make a shitload of these too. Railgun. Make.
Hi, I'm back.
Is everything okay? You guys were in there for a while. I was starting to get a little bit suspicious that you were plotting something.
What? No. Apollo started going off about how I was a fool or something. And it was a back and forth, and then he started talking about taxes or something, and
What?
then I started losing my lifespan slowly, because he kept draining out of my eardrums every time he said taxes.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what the fuck's going on either. Don't even ask.
Okay, so I need 8
Well,
copper
anyways,
wire.
now it's just Bob and Paul knows my birthday is like I don't know anymore. I need. Ah! Oh God. Oh,
Your
oh,
hand's still hurting?
Christ. No, no, no.
Your brain rotting from the,
Oh God, no, it's the Easy Mac. It's still fighting me.
Ah.
Rising feeling in my throat like I'm about to puke.
Ugh.
But it gets like really high and then it just stops.
Mm.
And then it goes back down. And then it does it again and again and again and again and again. I need to drown it out with something. The problem is I don't have anything to drown it out with.
Alright.
I'm
Oh.
going to explode. Oh.
Is everything alright?
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Tired. I wanted to join this VC because they could talk about something private about themselves. I think I'm not too sure.
I'm streaming
I
right
don't.
now.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying that they were talking about it because Atris is.
Ah.
Yeah, that's where I wanted to join this VC because I never understood the meaning of these
No.
things.
What?
Ah! Oh, okay. Never mind.
You good?
I'm happy. Yippee-yay. There'll be no wedding bells for today. Da-dum-dum. I got spurs that jingle,
2
jangle,
iron
jingle,
dust.
jingle, jangle.
Green
And I
dye, 2
go riding
glass.
merrily along. And they say, oh, ain't you glad you're single? They're going so very far from wrong. Oh, Billy Bell,
Uh,
oh, Billy Bell. I may
bruh.
have
Can
done some
I?
fooling, this is why
Do
I
I need
never
steel
fell.
dust?
'Cause I got spurs, jingle, jangle, jingle.
No iron dust. I have. Oh, that's enriched iron. I'm stupid.
Jangle, and say, oh, ain't you glad you're single? Tired.
Hmm?
Fallout. I'm the Vault Dweller. Fallout 2. I'm the Chosen One. Fallout 3. I'm the Lone Wanderer. Fallout 4. I'm the Sole Survivor. Fallout New Vegas. I'm the motherfucking mailman.
Okay.
So I'm just reading through these comments, and they're all just variations of that. And I just saw that. I just saw that. It's just like I can't help it. Just the words "I'm the motherfucking mailman." It hurts. It hurts because it is literally the true statement. Literally any other Fallout game, right? You are some main hero protagonist. In this, in this, in this one, you're just some random ass mailman who got, shot in the head once and got back up.
Crafting components. How do I make this?
Unironically, right? More interesting than any of the other ones, or any of the other protagonists, is the mailman. Because you're technically a zombie. You got shot in the head and got up. Infinitely more strong than literally anyone else. It was even said the power scaling of all of the Fallout characters. Fallout New Vegas's character by the end of the game is technically the strongest because they have the entire New California Republic behind them. So if any of the protagonists got in a fight with them, they would instantly be vaporized.
Okay.
Because whatever's left of California would be, or whatever's left of California would get up and beat, any other protagonist's ass.
Whatever's left of California.
Listen, there ain't much left there anyways, but what's left is enough.
Is this how this shit works, Sora? Is this how this is supposed to work?
Ah,
Is this illegal?
a bit illegal, but it works for now.
Works.
Happy early birthday, Sora. Thanks, Clover. Thanks.
Eat.
I'm dreading the day because I know my family and I know they're assholes and they're gonna do something dumb. I appreciate the gesture, but it's not at all what I want. It's that kind of mood, It's
Like whenever someone starts singing Happy Birthday song and you want to punch them in the face?
More like the fact that there's anyone there to begin with, I want to punch them in the face. I'm antisocial, so the last thing I want is people actually showing up. If I'm not allowed to recluse into my room harder than ever before and not have to do anything that day, I'm angry.
That is fair. Okay, there we go. That's good. What was it that I needed to make? It was...
So it's in 5 days.
Yeah.
Alright, that means I have to go with
Okay, then I'll just start building.
April 6th.
And I'll put it... No. Okay, good. I need iron, aluminum,
God damn it.
copper.
Some servers have like the fake ping.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate
Thankfully, I'm only in one of those servers, surprisingly. If you could delete a day, what would it be?
Like a holiday or just a day of the week?
Just a day. No, not like, you can't just delete the entirety of every Monday. You can just delete one day from an entire year. So, like, say, for instance, delete the date 1985, April 5th. I don't know.
That's random.
I know. I just said whatever came to mind. This is the part where I find out, like, a national terrorist was born on that day or something. Anyways, but, yeah, no. Say it like that. If you could, which day would you delete?
I don't know.
But, well, no, not a specific day. It's just a day from the year, so there would be one less day in the year.
Clover says that they would delete their birthday. They are done with getting older. Fucking mood.
You still get older, you just don't have the birthday. So you just skip over that day.
Alright.
So you're still older. You just skip that day.
How the fuck do I reload in this? Controls.
You're still getting older, it's just the anniversary of getting older.
Immersive engineering. Oh, I guess I just don't have anything that I can fire with this. I thought I could fire sticks.
I got spurs.
Right, I need to make the...
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?
Okay, 2 glass, 2 iron plates, 2 copper ingots.
I got spurs.
Wait, no, is it...
How is it only 12 p.m.?
Because you've been awake a lot today? I know. Fucking mood.
I just want it to be like 6 now. If I had a day I could delete, I delete Honestly, I delete Christmas Day. Personally.
You know they just shift it, right?
No. I mean, okay, whenever I say delete the day, I mean you literally skip the day. Time skip, basically. So whatever happened that day basically just didn't happen. Well, it did happen, but you've skipped over it. So everything's kind of moved ahead of you. You can't remember that day, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you wake up, right? Or you go to sleep Christmas Eve. You wake, or, ow, oh God. Oh no! God damn it. I've got another bite on my leg.
Oh no.
I don't know where I keep getting these. Like, I can't tell if it's like the mosquitoes outside or something, if it's like,
Glass,
the mosquitoes, but
steel, osmium.
I'm getting a little pissed because these are getting really frequent and they're hurting a lot. But no, you wake up the next day and you've got all these presents already unwrapped and everything.
Ah,
You know,
I think that's called amnesia.
basically. So I refuse my birthday or aging in general. I don't want to age. I don't want to be old. My friends always call me ancient. Also avoid humans. Humans are weird on birthdays. Yeah, but you want to know what sucks worse? Christmas. Because it's like a birthday, but there are more people there. It's just birthday, but everyone. And because it's not just your day, right? You can't even say no camera, please. At least that's how it works in my family.
Yeah, same.
Which is why I don't like Christmas. I appreciate the gifts, but most of them suck. Because they're not actually they're not actually things that, matter to me or anything. They're just, yeah, I found this like for $5 at, the Dollar Tree or something.
Yeah, like social obligation.
Yeah. I think the only thing that I've actually gotten that I did like was like this what's it called? It was this random no, it wasn't random. It was a $500 card of money. That was my favorite gift because it literally couldn't be messed up.
Okay. There we go.
Nonetheless, it was awesome because I could put it towards my PC. I'm not even sure I could just send it on PC.
9. How do I crush this? How do? Oh, you're shitting me. Have to go find the ore itself. Angry, tired noises. I gotta have some of it somewhere. One. Do I have any from mechanism? Silver, copper, silver, lead, tin, sulfur. Wait.
I'd rather be in a society where sporadic gift giving was a thing rather than standardized days. Oh, X. Appreciate this, but the birthday isn't for 5 months. 5 months later, I forgot. Yeah, no, seriously, that's cringe. Cringe.
I'm back.
He's the host. Tired. Thank you for the bagel. See ya, Megafight. Alright. I need to find more of this. Hold on. Alrighty. Steel, sulfur, lithium, obsidian, fluorite, bronze, quartz, charcoal, coal, lapis. Can I... Bruh. Okay. I can smelt it. But I can't crush it. I just need a goddamn piece of... What's it fucking called? The goddamn, Constantine, or however you pronounce it. Alright. I know Tinker's got a version. Thermal's got a version. Copper. Ingot. Okay. Okay. Bitch. Sorry, killing skeletons. Alright. Wait a minute. 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 How the fuck do I put this on there?
About 30 seconds from lighting myself on fire.
Oh, I remember how I do it. I remember how I do it. I'm stupid.
Alright, you have a good stream.
Oh,
I'm
see ya,
gonna go
Bob.
away and join Atris so he's not alone.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
Yeah.
See ya. Alright. Railgun with a scope. Woo! Hell yeah! This is disorienting. However, now I have a telescope. Aha! I am chief bitch. How the fuck do I make this again? It's... Alright. Copper. Fire charge. There we go. Also, Sora, you were wrong about me needing a shitload of terracotta. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because I have a funny little thing called Project E.
Okay.
Clone.
Honestly, I just sneezed so hard my right eye or my right arm just kind of went extremely sore, so I'm not even in the mood to.
Yeah.
I honestly, I can't even feel most of my right arm. I'm not even kidding. I sneezed so hard my entire right arm is sore. I don't know how that works.
What usurper looks like. Ooh. Oh, the phoenixes. Whoa! Look at this thing. This looks badass. Ah, shit. Hold on. I need to reconfigure the vampirism mouth. Appearance. Fang type. 3? No. 4? No. 5? No. 6. That's good. Okay. However, I do kind of want to see what this phoenix looks like. Eh. Still think usurper looks better.
Hey, Atris is rating. Yo.
Oh, thank you, Atris. Welcome to hell. Let's see. Maybe the Hydra will look neat. Oh, okay. This looks interesting. Don't know how I feel about it, but it definitely looks interesting. Everything looks fine except for the teeth. I remember I would get these, right? And I would name them after, like, Destiny guns, the ones that I had, like, hold on, what's this? Is this? No, that's not Whisper. There's one that is actually, like, taken. It'll something in a minute. Aha! That's where that was. Furnace electrodes. Yo. Alright. Keep forgetting this is here. I need some kind of tank. Basic fluid tank. There we go. Bruh. Okay. That'll be done in a moment. Way more than I need in there. What was I wanting to make? Sora, do I make a flamethrower?
Is that even a question?
Alrighty, how the fuck do I make the chem thrower? Need a pressurized tank, which is 4 blue, 2 bucket. Blue. Oh, no, I don't want that. 2, 3, 4. Someone say arson. Hi, Lore. Yes, we are doing arson. We need 12. Okay, I'm gearing up to do arson. How the fuck do I make this? Need steel mechanical components with steel plates and copper. Alright. I need more steel plates. One more of these. And then need steel sheet metal, which is 4 more of this. There we go. And then I need electrum. And then I don't have a handle. Could join VC. Should be doing coursework. Multitask. Okay, 5 sticks, 1 copper. 5. I need to charge this? No. Shit, yeah, I can multitask. Totally did not forget that was a thing humans can do. Oops. Bob is deafened. Where did I put that railgun? Oh, it's still in here. I'm stupid. Okay. Alright. Railgun. Chem thrower. I need...
There you go.
Hello? Alright, so 4 steel, hopper, 2 fluid pipes. Okay. Sorry, just working on arson. Let's see. Hold on, I need to turn down your audio just a little bit. I had you cranked to like 200%. That explains a lot of things.
Yeah,
I'm a little stupid, ignore me.
you're not.
Wanna fuck a
No.
bit?
Yes.
Bruh. Alright, how the fuck do I... I see. That's how that works. This requires 2 buckets, 2 red dye, 2 steel, and an iron mechanical component. Okay, I just need red dye. Red... Do I not have that? What? How? How the fuck? How the fuck do I not have the most basic things? Uh... 2 buckets. My inventory is getting a little crowded. I'll fix it momentarily, but... Alright.
Oh, I forgot to breathe. Whoops.
What?
Do you not just like
No!
forget your holes in your
I mean...
I think I forgot to once. I took a very long nap after that.
It's best if you don't worry about it too much.
Sora, I just made the flamethrower from Alien Isolation, color palette and all.
Look out for angry-looking you know, you'll know when you see it. I don't even have to explain it. I don't even have to explain it. You'll know it when you see it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What did you do?
Whoa. Just made napalm?
So proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Okay, alright. It isn't technically napalm, because it's just like...
I don't care. I'm so proud of you.
What's it called? What's that? It's just creosote oil on fire, so it isn't technically napalm.
It's close enough, and that's all that matters.
That's what matters. That's what
Turn up
matters.
here. I'm so proud of you.
Fire.
I also have a railgun with a scope.
But can the railgun set
So
things on
proud.
fire?
Actually, yes, if I fire blaze rods out of it.
Yes.
Alright, watch this. Did it destroy the blaze rod? Okay, fine. But yeah, I can fire all sorts of different, like, materials at... Hold on, can I... Hold on. How the fuck do I make these? Goddamn, what's it called? Oh, I forgot that these were a thing. Oh, it's a Pokeball. Oh, wait, hold on. Was it this? Did I make it? What the fuck? Okay.
Worst part is I'm gonna leave this room, right,
Huh?
to go get food or a drink,
Mhm.
right? And I know for a fact that there's not one down there.
Can you not just
There's
get
no
water?
food. There's no food, and the water that's down there will probably make me feel worse right about now.
Is your stomach hurting or
Because
something?
no. Because what it is, right? It's Easy Mac. So what adding water to that is just It's just increasing the amount of Easy Mac left in my stomach.
What the hell is Easy Mac?
Really
Angry
shitty mac and cheese.
Really angry, terrible mac and cheese that you should never ever eat or buy.
Then why did you eat it?
Because I had made the grave mistake of forgetting how bad Easy Mac was.
I
And
noticed a
decided,
common
yes.
thread among my friends in that you guys are blissfully unaware of your vessels and how to take care of them.
Listen, right?
Oh, it looks.
Past Sora knew that Easy Mac sucks dick and is terrible and you should never have it. But current Sora forgot that funny fact and was tired of eating only ramen.
7 ways to pimp your Easy Mac.
What?
Number 1, don't eat it.
Don't.
No, number one is add milk. So
How about eat shit and die?
let me
Better
get this.
outcome there.
Sora, what kinds of flamethrowers? Okay, I have a chemical thrower, right? Which should technically allow me, theoretically. Laura, why the fuck did you find that? Anyways, theoretically.
I was googling what Easy Mac was.
Why do you have
Because we don't have it in the UK.
I think I may have screwed myself accidentally further because I made 2 cups of it, right?
Oh no.
And you can't just, put, you can't just combine them in 1 cup because that's too much water and stuff, or not enough water. So I put it in a bowl and added
Right.
2 cups of water, for basically just times it by 2, right? Genius idea. No, bad idea.
Is that an Easy Mac?
Yeah, that's Easy Mac, but that's better.
What
It's
do you mean
better.
that's better?
It's better because it's not the cup garbage. If it's not in the cup stuff, you can try. You can desperately attempt to try and make it better. Doesn't mean it will.
You mean this one?
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean,
The
they both.
box is okay because you get to boil it and make it as good as you can try, right? It's almost impossible to, but there's a very slim chance that you can, get it just right,
They both look vile. Why would it? Just why?
Sometimes you're desperate.
I'm back.
Welcome back,
Yeah,
Bob.
but you can add actual cheese to make it. I don't know.
Mac and cheese, just add water.
I don't know what's going
You
on.
you
Why are we
add
sending
actual
pictures of
cheese
Mac?
to the Easy Mac. That implies it doesn't have actual cheese in it.
Nope,
Ooh,
it's like this weird
no.
powdered cheese.
Yeah.
What do you mean this is?
I don't like that mac and cheese.
The hilarious part is, right? The like processed sliced cheese, or like cheese slices. They come in the funny little wrappers.
No.
Yeah. They're by the same. They're owned by the same people as Easy Mac.
Yes.
And the worst part is, they're not even called like slices of cheese. I learned recently that they're not called that. They're called Kraft slices.
Literally not even trying to call them cheese.
Exactly. And it made me horrified because I realized I ate so many of them. I lost my mind.
I'm assuming this is all American stuff.
Probably.
I don't. I think if we do have a craft, it's like very heavily regulated or some shit. Like they have to put actual cheese. Are you okay?
What? No, I'm just laughing at the concept of regulated mac and cheese. Oh, Lore, look what I made. Look what I
Yeah,
made.
there's also
What did you make?
A cool looking gun.
post something in your server, Sora. Is that accurate? Yes, except they're failing miserably, and half of them are dying.
Oh no.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about
Just saying that makes me worried.
it.
Alright.
I got
Empty case.
spurs that jingle jingle.
Copper plates.
Got spurs.
Gunpowder, lead nugget, eye of ender. Alright, Sora. I have a choice here. I have a choice here. What kind of bullet should I make?
What choices? I can't remember which ones
Fire.
are there.
We actually have a lot of fire choices, alright? First,
Okay.
causal, armor piercing, buckshot, high explosive, silver,
Explosive, don't pussy out.
dragon's breath.
If you have Dragon's Breath, get that. If you
I
don't
know.
want to spend as much on that, get high explosive, don't pussy out.
Wolf pack or
Go
homing.
big or go home. Huh?
So
Go big or go home, explosion.
gunpowder TNT, okay. Grab a stack of that. So, a high explosive. I now have 10 high explosive bullets.
No. God damn it, Sora.
What?
Bada bing, bada boop.
God damn it.
I am afraid.
You're only kicked, you can come back.
Oh, okay.
Alright, now I have 25.
I'm gonna get revenge.
Okay.
You're going to hate this. You will regret the day you laughed at me.
I'm
No,
gonna
I won't.
regret the day I listened to Sora about making high explosive weaponry.
Why?
I
It's
don't
the
know,
best
Chief. Maybe
idea.
because you're a horrible influence?
Fire.
But you're also a horrible influence.
I realize
You're
that.
being a hypocrite. All you want.
Alright. I need to go farm a chimera. Running on 2 hours of sleep, poor diet, steady flow of caffeine. My vital organs are doing their best. We all lift together, seeing from Warframe. Oh no.
I will have to go because I have to help a guy Atris ask me to help.
Alrighty, have fun.
Bye.
Enjoy.
I hope I will.
I'm gonna point out, since he's gone, he forgets that I have complete and utter control over my server and can totally delete whatever he posts as revenge. And I totally did just do that.
Nice. Oh, Laura, I'm going to show you a waypoint.
Yeah.
Right? I'm
Yeah.
going to show you a waypoint. I love this waypoint. Purely because of how fucking stupid it is. Well, first I'm going to show you the spells. Eldritch Blast. Fairy Lights. Cure Wounds. The Spawner Destroyer. A spell I called Heatwave, but Sora calls it fuck everything in this general direction.
Fair.
Blink, Lightning Strike, and Potent Toxin 2. I have actually mostly been calling Eldritch Blast the Dragon Shotgun because it does like 5 blasts at once, and I killed the Ender Dragon with it.
Boom. Goodbye.
Eldritch Blast.
Hell yeah. Alright,
Pretty cool.
so we are going to be fighting a boss. that is a little bitch. However, I'm even more of a little bitch and have decided to cheese it.
Yeah,
The worst is all behind us.
I'm also going to grab several weapons that is going to make this thing look like an absolute idiot. Approach me and die. Get over here.
did it run?
No, it's approaching me, but I'm just letting... Look at its health bar!
Oh,
Sorry,
that.
I've just been informed about something, and I'm not okay with it.
So fucking big. What the?
Tom Holland will be taking over the role of Doctor Who.
What? What?
Give me a minute. I need to figure out if I'm being played.
I have a feeling you are.
I hope you are.
Phase 1 complete.
What do you mean phase 1?
Oh, this thing has like 4 phases.
What the fuck?
Alright, time for Eldritch Blast. Or, as I like to call it, Dragon Shotgun. Okay, phase 2 complete. Alright.
I better
I
be.
would love David Tennant back. Or Peter Capaldi. Peter Capaldi was a good doctor.
My main goal is to blow up. Kaboom.
This boss is ridiculously easy to cheese.
Johnny Pictures and Bad Wolf today. Andrew Garfield saying, not playing.
Get over here, bitch.
Got past too.
Oh.
Huh? What?
Where the fuck
Can't
is
even
this damn thing?
I
Give me
can't
a
even hear
moment.
you. What?
I said I just got cast as Doctor Who.
Die.
I can't hear
Actually,
anything
no, I
right
would love
now.
to see that, actually. I would love to see that.
I can't hear anything right now. A little bit zoned out on Bloodlust. So give me a little bit.
Just
Woo!
even the idea of that is just I was so hardcore into the Doctor Who fandom, and then like I stopped and I was like, wait, why do I like this show? Oh right, the personalities are amazing and the stories are amazing. Then I looked at Peter Capaldi's stuff and I was like, eh,
Listen.
writing
I am-
feels off.
I
Writing
am
feels
going-
off.
Heaven sent.
I am going to Peter Capaldi gets better. It takes a bit for him to warm up into the role, but he gets better. And this show gets
I actually liked his earlier stuff. I know he's a great actor. I loved Peter Capaldi. It's the writing that just gets me.
Yeah,
Have
and
you
I feel
not
like
watched Heaven Sent?
Heaven Sent was fantastic.
If you haven't, you need to.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
It
lie.
is.
I'm doing my coursework, and
Okay, all
it's
right.
about Heaven Sent.
I'll go be a freaking privateer.
Go watch Heaven Sent. It's fantastic. It's you don't really need to watch the episode before it, but
There's the thing. Doesn't really make sense otherwise.
Yeah.
Because the entire reason that that episode happens
The,
is because of the...
yeah, I will say I wasn't a fan of Face of Raven. Just personally.
Yeah.
But it's worth getting through that to watch Heaven Sent.
I have no idea what y'all are talking about, but you seem very passionate about it, so I'm
Also-
not going to judge you.
Tired. You say you have bloodlust or had bloodlust. You've never seen me play Blade and Sorcery.
I
No
have
one
not.
here has.
You are terrified.
No one here. No one here has. It is an entirely different person.
I can't wait to be able to start affording computer parts so that I can send you a computer that can play Blade and Sorcery again.
Honestly, you could just send me the same computer with a different drive like the same computer that I have now, and I'd be able to play it. The problem is, right, I can't even launch the game. I can't even install the game is the problem. Because my PC go brr and dies.
Oh.
Dear.
Is there something in it that I just...
It's something, I think it got, like, the game corrupted or something. Because every time I have it installed on my PC, my computer blue screens every 5 days without fail with the same error message every time. But only when it's installed. And I have to get rid of every trace of it for it to stop.
So you basically downloaded some anti-piracy software that oh boy.
Also, Lore.
Which is why I'm scared to, unplug my my hard drive now.
Look at this.
I'm gonna be the man. So I might just need a new drive entirely because I don't think I can connect this one without busting a PC.
Right.
Okay, the energy of Xena pointing a gun at the camera is something I was not expected to see today.
It's not impossible.
I'm looking at it right now.
What?
I would walk 500
Who? What? Where? When? Why? How? What?
Stream.
Why? You're not pointing a gun. You're pointing a bow.
This is a gun.
No,
It might be stream delay. However,
hang on. Your stream's not moving. Hang on. I think your stream's frozen. Why is your stream frozen?
Why is your mic audio jank as shit?
He's on his phone.
I'm on my phone. I'm trying to go to sleep because...
Oh, then go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
I can't.
Well, shit posting with us idiots isn't gonna help.
Yes, it will. I like talking to people, and sometimes it makes me sleepy.
Where's the logic there?
No, I get the logic. I get that.
You know what? Not gonna ask. Anyways.
How many times... Wait, Sora, how many times have I fallen asleep on you?
Reword that and I'll answer.
Oh, okay. How many times have I fallen asleep on call?
There you go. I've lost count. Genuinely, I have. I know it's more than 5, that much I know.
More than 5.
Actually, no, much more than 5. 20. Something past that.
Alright. Back to Fight Club.
Back to Foot Club? What?
Fight Club.
Oh, Fight Club.
You are really out of it.
No. I just misheard you. I misheard you because I'm using headphones that are jank.
Understood.
I enjoy
Clover
Sims,
just
as do I.
Clover, hold on, I didn't realize you were in the call.
I've just been staying here waiting, see if anyone noticed.
Oh! Hello.
You were muted. You were muted, so I didn't call you out because I didn't know if you were like busy.
This thing coming out of the darkness is terrifying.
Up the studio and bring me to life. Play the beat, drinks through the halls of fancy life, never more to work each other.
What are you singing?
Lighting it on fire.
Oh, okay.
Quite literally burning through its first health bar. Okay, second phase.
Stand right through the lies. Right now, can I get a name?
Oh, bruh.
Dreams in his eyes were untrue. Had bigger plans for the band, but it meant he came back to his dark inside.
Okay, phase 3. Dragon shotgun. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me actually use heat wave. Bruh. Ow. Forgot I'm immune to fire.
To get out.
Oh, someone added me. Stay.
Leaneth inventory.
Woo! Once again, cheesing the shit out of a chimera.
Hi,
Hello,
potato.
Hi, potato.
Hi, Patat.
Hi, Harry. Hi, why are you yelling at me? You hold on, let me go ahead and let my cat out my room. She's hollering at me.
Yeah, bigger plans for the band, but I man I came back to the stuck inside. You gotta break us out.
I'm sorry, I just saw the phrase. No, nope, not gonna repeat that. Not gonna give in.
To his knees.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. That's a whole.
I think I'm gonna hop off because I do have work I need to do, and this is just procrastination.
Go take care of your work.
Well, yeah, but like I have a week to do it, so I need to get it done.
Go take care of your work. You don't have a week. You have 6 days and 12 hours.
I'm going. See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Gospel of Despair. Welcome to the Gospel of Despair.
Potent toxin 2. Well, that's stage 2 easy.
Here.
I think I can assume that nobody is going to take on my art challenge.
Wait, you have an art challenge where?
In
Art
art
unit.
unit.
Oh, Laura, are you in Sora's server?
some wood from the tree.
Bruh.
I'm not sure they are. Hang on. If you're genuinely interested, it's not a person. It's not a character-based thing. It's an object thing.
Right.
Hang on. Let me unlock my phone. There we go. Download image. Doop doop doop.
Did
Alright.
you call Clover Lore?
No, I thought Clover. Oh, I thought Laura was talking. I'm sorry. I mixed up your voices. I'm sorry.
Thou'st a fool, my friend. Thou'st
I
a
know
fool.
damn well that I'm an idiot.
Caught in the act.
I know I'm an idiot. Okay.
Wait, hang on. Where am I posting this?
All right. There we go.
Okay. I'll put it in art then. There we go.
Potato, no. You're not about to smack someone in the head with a club. No. Why?
So,
It's
Clover, I put it in the art channel of Tired server.
Okay, I'm looking at it now.
okay, you two sound very similar. You can't.
What?
Clover and Laura sound very similar. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm very stupid.
I am an imposter.
Don't say that around Sora. She's gonna have a fit again.
Because of the mic quality?
No, not mic quality. Just voice. Like tone and lightness. I don't know.
I'm using a microphone, so hopefully the quality isn't as bad as normally is.
I don't know the metric to compare it to.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, April 1st, 2022. The day that everyone on Tired stream had really bad microphones.
Why do I have a feeling you fucks are doing it on purpose?
Hold on.
Ah, piss.
I've got good mic quality. I gotta make that change.
God
Give me a
damn it.
minute.
While I am making the conscious decision to not use my production quality mic right now, yeah, I suppose it's on purpose.
Potato, that's not a prank. That is a crime against humanity.
Hell yeah.
What did Potato do?
No, his school lied to him that there would be food, but there was no food.
What?
Crime, actual crime. That's not even a funny crime. I was gonna celebrate, funny crime, but no, that's not even funny. That's actually just a crime. That's not even funny. Horrible.
Oh, well, hold on. Siva?
Alright, my quality is thoroughly
Oh god.
Yeah, she does this sometimes. Oh, I just fucking...
Sorry, your mic quality is beautiful.
Thank you.
Damn
Hold
it,
on,
y'all.
I can make it better. Hold on.
Better, she says.
Give me a second.
Oh, God.
There we go. There you go.
You sound like you're in the back rooms again.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
Oh, God, there's a new person in chat. Hello, welcome to hell.
Let's
Ow!
New person in chat.
Ow!
I'm used to chaos.
Let's go. Hey, welcome to the stream.
I had to turn down your volume. You just blew my fucking eardrums out.
You don't need eardrums.
Looking through the creative memes folder, I totally forgot about the boat from Stranded Deep. Yours gone. Ow. Also, Sora, check VC text. Not VC text, stream chat.
So I'm not using that voice mod filter. I would recommend not using that voice mod filter. It's a little bit too peaky.
Yeah, it's as I
Yeah.
said, my eardrums are fucking gone.
Oh, okay. Hold on. There you go. There you go.
I know how
Also,
much you appreciate your shit posts, but like,
Also, no, this is actual thing I have to do. Legal requirement.
oh god, are you doing the fucking Spamton voice? Ah, boat. The boat, yeah. God
Sorry, just I had to.
I hear very furious clicking.
I'm wave dashing. Give me a minute.
What?
Oh, Sora, there's a setting in the bottom right-hand corner of voice mod that allows you to set up a a background noise cancellation.
Atris, I already have that at almost max. That's just how loud my keyboard is. Listen, I'm gonna talk at the same time. It doesn't. It's the same volume. It's just that loud. My Discord is just really good. Really good in quotation marks.
Oh, light.
Why is this brokey?
Still
Why brokey? Why? Bro, momento.
Chat, I am so sorry about whatever the fuck is going on. I don't even know anymore.
Don't apologize on my behalf.
What?
Yes.
Apologies aren't allowed, only awesome.
Congratulations. A singular congratulation.
Exactly. It's all you need.
I don't know what's going on.
Neither do
April
I.
Fools.
No. At this point, it's far beyond that. It's just whatever the fuck y'all are doing. For real. What? Alright.
Be happy and remember, the cow brains are 50% off today.
Okay. And also that. Atris, you're being told to sleep.
I have my eyes closed. I am sitting here.
That's not sleep.
It's
Head on
sleepy
pillow. Head on pillow.
It's sleepy time.
Alright. What do I use this thing with?
Nope.
Running.
Atris has now gone.
Okay, how the fuck do I make this? Iron and seal. Okay, alright.
Meet me in your server. I cannot. Sadly, I can't do that. As I am a lazy motherfucker. That is my current disposition. serious ailment.
Serious illness, she says.
I said ailment, not illness.
Potato, potato. Two bucket, two
Potato,
bucket.
fuck you.
Meow.
I have no idea what's going on, but I think I just heard my cat scream at me from outside my room. I just let you out, Ari!
Guard jam. God damn it. Losing my mind. Sorry, potato. I didn't mean you, man. You're poggers, I swear.
Wait, what happened? I didn't catch that.
Between me and you, Tired and Clover, I totally meant it. I just can't say anything because he's my lawyer. He's my lawyer. Can't say anything. This is a secure channel. He can't hear me here. He can't hear me. You know, perfectly invulnerable.
Sora, stop fighting with your lawyer.
Oh, they can't hear me. Oh no.
I have no idea what's going on.
Neither do I. I kind of lost the plot like 2 hours ago.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Sora!
What?
You're on stream, you gotta focus.
No.
No.
Fine,
You're not
focus.
like my mom. You're not my mom. You can't make me. I should be careful what I say. You do have admin here.
Bruh. How the fuck do I feel
What?
this thing? I'm trying to figure out how the hell to feel this mining drill. Okay. How do I handle this? It's got... So I don't pump creosote oil into a mining drill. Probably for the best. What about the buzzsaw? No? Can I launch buzzsaw blades? That'd be badass. It's not a buzzsaw launcher, unfortunately. This is cursed.
And how?
It's a bright pink and blue mining drill with teeth on it.
Sounds alright to me. Sounds like a normal drill.
I don't know, Chief. This thing doesn't seem right.
All drills have teeth.
Is it no, Potato is not that. It's not that. Unfortunately, percussive maintenance does not work with this thing. I know percussive maintenance does not work. I just said that.
Brett.
Indeed.
How sad. This is so not Pog. I hate this. This is so cringe.
I wonder if I can hit...
Garbage. I hate this. It's cringe. I hate it. God. Hey.
What? Bruh.
Cringe ass nene baby.
Bruh, how the fuck... How? How did I miss that? Can't aim for shit. Alright, let's do it from here. What the...
Turn off the bottom.
What? What? What?
Bitch.
What? What?
Bitch.
Where did it go? How the fuck did I miss from
Tired.
point blank? What?
I said I'm tired.
Warning, identity theft detected.
I am aware. Okay.
You're done with disgust, mate.
Sora, Potato is apparently suffering with your voice mod and asks
Good.
to turn it off.
Good.
Think. God.
Remember, kids, do drugs. They're cool.
No! Sure, lawyer, fuck you.
As your boss, you're fired.
God.
Uno reverse.
Question I need to ask. Is everyone present in the
This
call good with
contract
this
says
VOD going on
otherwise.
YouTube?
Hmm?
Everyone present in the call, y'all good with this VOD going on YouTube when stream's done?
I don't care.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Just making sure.
Cog champ.
Lights alive, Sora.
You're welcome. Content.
No, not content. Hatred.
Content.
No.
Content. Oh, this is a lever? What? No. No.
How many vampirism upgrades do I need for the goddamn water immunity?
The
One
goddamn,
more.
the
Shut up. I get that I stuttered.
help it.
Guessing this VC is friends
That's
only.
good.
Currently in Patreon server. I think exclamation mark support gives more information. I think.
Patreon gang, let's go.
Yeah.
Broke gang, let's go. Ain't got no money. I slithered my way in here.
You did.
I'm actually a drug addict that managed to sneak their way in here. I don't know why I'm here even.
Ah, yes, a broke
That's not
drug
even
addict.
that's a broke drug addict.
Because those totally exist. Actually, no, they do exist. My
Yes,
brother
they're
is one of
called
them.
homeless. They're called homeless people.
Oh no, I thought you meant drug. I thought you said drug dealer. Sorry, other way around.
Also homeless people.
Fair.
Drugs are poggers.
No, they
Yes,
are not.
quite.
Should take.
What gives you the right to say they're not? You're not
Knowledge.
poggers. Well, your knowledge is cringe.
I need drug to breathe.
Pog champ.
Y'all are concerning me. Potato! What the fuck is that gif?
Cocaína.
Live footage of Sora. That's a cat playing in a pot. No, that's snow, not cocaine.
Cocaína.
Where is it? No, I need that. There we go. How the fuck do I fill these things? Is it pressurized gas? Floodlight, Tesla coil, chem thrower, turret. Powered lantern, charging station, fluid pipe, core sample. Where's the machine?
For a momento.
Indeed.
Rare momento. God.
Y'all can tell I'm suffering over here.
Not on camera. Mission failed. Retreat. No, I will never. You can't make me.
Sure about what? Sure about what? What's going
Huh?
on? Chat's saying something. I don't know. Maintenance kit. Do I need to fucking look this shit up? I need to look this shit up. Fucking
No, not drugs. Say
That's
swear.
not a question.
Cool buzzsaw. Biodiesel.
Potato, that's not a question.
I
That's a statement.
feel like you've aimed it at the wrong person, Potato.
Biodiesel. No, I need biodiesel. Ah, piss. A refinery.
Oh, well, I shouldn't have said anything, but
Plant oil and ethanol.
you're fired.
Sweetener.
And
You
no,
know?
you can't even call on the contract. I got rid of it. I actually signed it with my left hand and also with my ass cheeks. It's not signed properly.
Pain.
So, yeah, no, it's actually worthless and your contract's ass. Anyways, bye.
Bruh. Current updates. Heavy machinery.
You're a bitch.
Ah, yes, simple machinery. Turrets.
Those are not simple, trust me.
I know, I'm calling out the manual's bullshit.
Spanish.
Eh? I just cut it down. Hold up. What are you doing?
You know, I'm half tempted. Drink more water. I have water right here. Banished? Who got banned? What?
Cringe-ish nene, baby.
What?
Brilliant.
Yeah, I guess? I don't know. I'm fucking confused, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Same.
Pain. How do I move people on mobile? You
You
can't.
can't. It's genius.
Sora, shh. You can't, Potato. Ow. Oh, now I got one of them there, and I need.
I'm invincible.
No one tell him. No one tell him. Potato, if you need to know, you can Google it. Forbidden knowledge. Smiley face. Bitch! Okay, you server muted Sora. Rude. Be nice. You server muted Sora. Sora, you good?
Sora?
Give her a minute. Sora's dead. This is so sad. Yeah, Potato, you fucking killed her. Murder. We got it on tape. We got the VOD right here. Murderer.
Murderer. I think Potato's quite proud of this.
Let's go. No. Glass. Iron mechanical component. Bruh.
She got the apple bottom jeans with the boots and the fur.
Give her a minute. God damn it, Sora, you're on with that shit again.
Yes. Also,
You're just having a
touch
blast
the
with
mute
your
button and
what's it
I'll
called?
move my volume higher next time.
Alright, glass, plate, redstone dust, copper wire. You just sound like a goddamn transformer. I'm sorry, that
Creeper.
was uncanny.
I didn't know Transformers could have tuberculosis.
I feel my soul just leave my body there.
What?
Just the transformer noises.
Apple bottom jeans with boots in the fur.
Give her a minute. She'll be doing this for like an hour, and then hopefully she'll be done.
I don't think I can handle an hour of
Gosh.
that.
Was that a soundboard? Was that a soundboard?
No,
Oh no.
that was just me. This is a soundboard.
What the fuck? Hold on. My machines are being stupid. There we
You
go.
mean they be going like,
A little bit, yeah.
what note are you auto-correcting to? I'm not. This is just a random voice I have. I can set it so that I can. Hold on.
Here, I'll
Oh no.
autocorrect to. Hold on. Here we go. I'll autocorrect to C minor.
Oh no.
Hog champ.
God, that is such a cursed.
Hog champ. Ah. Here, here's that G minor. Yo,
I hate this.
hoggers. Cog champ.
How the fuck do I? Hold on. That's I'm definitely not gonna put creosote oil on my plants. Hold on.
Hog champ. Hoggers.
Growth modifier 1, fertilizer 0. What? What?
I want to save this. There we go. Hey!
Simple machines. Garden.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah. Goodbye, potato.
See you, dude.
Boy?
The potatoes out of that. Apparently. I don't know.
My guy built like potitties.
What?
Yes.
Sora, I have so many concerns right now.
Good. Keep having them. They're funny.
Alright, which side is the power go?
Stay concerned.
Fertilizer on the left, seeds in the middle, power on the right?
Oh, God.
No, produced items on the
whistling.
right.
No whistling. Bad.
Was it here? Yeah, it was here. Okay. I got it. But instead of doing it like that, what I'm gonna do is a little fucking something called this to here
What does this sound like?
first. I don't like that.
This is a
Okay.
door.
Funny door. Door.
Okay, how the hell do I input fertilizer? What does it mean by fertilizer? Sora, you're the immersive engineering expert. How the fuck do I make plant work? How do I make plant work?
Brat.
You're not being helpful.
Baba Booey.
I don't think
Not
that's
being
Sora's
helpful.
goal.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I can't remember.
And it's not in the book either.
Google it.
Ah, indeed.
What was the question?
How do you make plant work?
Oh, garden?
Yeah,
Flush?
the big garden tube. What? How does fertilizer?
Put water in it with bone meal.
What? Water? Really?
Water in bone meal.
Okay. Better not make this shit. Do not make this shit short circuit or anything. Water. No.
Just
Bone meal.
don't spill any in my direction, please. Not right now.
How input water? Empty.
You need to pipe it in
Bruh.
with pipes.
Okay. Fine. Pressurized tube. Fluid tank.
What the hell?
What?
Roblox unbanned online dating. What?
Sora, I ain't seeing it connect. I ain't connecting, Chief. You go from here? No? Bruh.
Well, how the turntables.
I get I'm stupid, Sora. I need a little help here.
No.
Bruh.
Just listen, try and pipe the water. Like, just make pipes and try and connect them. That's all I can really tell you.
Okay, alright,
You can't
fluid.
just insert water. You need to pipe it into, like, the side of it or something.
Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it.
And then put power in the top of it.
Okay, alright, I got the power.
Okay.
Uh,
So,
bruh.
Bramamento.
Hello? Game?
Tired. You can't use mechanism tanks. They don't output. You need an immersive tank so that you can output it.
How do you hold water?
You need an immersive engineering tank.
How the fuck do I do that?
Search it in the manual. Manual.
Okay, alright.
Manuel.
Construction. Tank.
I got some copyright-free lo-fi tunes.
No music, Sora.
Oh, okay. I also have sitcom sounds.
Sora, do I need to repeat myself?
It's not music. It's a funny laugh track.
That's even worse.
I know. Alternatively, I also have elevator music. And apparently love sounds. What the hell? Why? Momento.
Indeed.
Coggers.
Alrighty. Can I...
Did I ever tell you it was canon Sora consumed an auto-tuner? Tired?
You just did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, Sora consumed an auto-tune. God damn it. Hold on. Sora consumed an auto-tuner at one point.
That is cursed.
Yeah.
Why? Is my question.
I'm gonna say it was a dare. And they just decided to never get rid of it. It's just permanently stuck in their throat until they decide to just pull it out.
Alright, I'm gonna move to something more, more intelligible, I guess.
Thank you.
There you go. You will have to deal with Gregory.
Oh, light.
Do you see the small vent in the floor?
Please be quiet. Tank.
Hello.
Oh no.
Who's here?
Hey,
Little bitch.
Hi,
Tyre,
Dan.
you want to hear a joke?
No.
No.
No, it's a good one.
Listen, I have been putting up with so much fucking bullshit.
No, it's actually a good one.
Listen
It
to
is
me.
actually good. It is
Let's
actually
do
good.
it. Let's do it.
Okay, hold on.
It made Sora laugh. It made Atris laugh.
You're not gonna shut up until I let you, so fuck it. Go ahead.
There we go. I'm glad I'm glad we got along with the program. Okay, so an Irishman walks into a pub.
Okay, if this is gonna be insensitive, do not say it on stream.
It's not. No, it's not.
Oh no, is it the joke you mentioned in the other chat?
Yes,
God.
it is a very good one. So an Irishman walks into a pub. He orders 3 Guinnesses. The barkeeper brings him the Guinness, and then he sips from each cup individually until he's finished each of them, one at a time. The barkeeper says, if you just ordered one at a time, they'd all still be cold by the time you finished them, and none of them would go warm. And he said, oh no, that's not the point. When me and my brothers were younger, we all promised each other we'd go to the pub every Sunday to get some Guinness. But one of them moved to America, and the other one moved to Australia. So now I drink now instead of going together because we can't. Sorry, something distracted me. Instead of going together because we can't, we each go to a local pub and we drink 3 as if we were all together. And the barkeeper goes, "Oh yes, okay, that makes sense." And for the next few years, the same guy comes to the same pub every Sunday and gets 3 pints of Guinness until one day he comes to the pub and he only orders 2. One sec.
Not on
Sorry about that. And so the barkeeper, knowing the tradition, was really worried and goes, "Hey, I know about your tradition of getting Guinness for to represent your brothers being here. Did something happen? Are they okay?" And the guy goes, "Oh no, my brothers are fine. I just quit drinking."
Kind of stupid. I get it.
I will be right back. I need to go handle something.
Oh, yeah.
Completely irrelevant to your joke.
Oh, I thought she had to go beat up the wall because she was so mad about the joke.
No, no, I'm mostly indifferent.
Man, this joke either gets absolutely zero reaction out of people, or it makes them fall on the floor laughing.
Yeah, I will be right back. Entertain chat while I'm gone. Please do not say anything too bad. This VOD will be going on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Me and Sora are going to say the most offensive things we can think of.
No, leave me out of this. I'm not affiliated with you.
Okay, Spamton.
I just thought of a joke, but I don't think I can say on the stream, so I'm just gonna send it.
You
Send it
see,
to Dan.
your Spamton's pretty good, but if I really wanted to, I could combat it pretty easily with my papyrus.
Okay.
I'm going to summon forth my brother and his Sans impersonation, and I'm going to get my papyrus impersonation, and your Spamton impersonation will mean nothing. Nobody gives.
I'd like to
Nobody
see you
gives a shit
try
about.
that.
Nobody gives a shit about Deltarune. It's not that good.
Hell. Chief. My home-sized blood size.
Literally can't understand you.
Suck. 16 hot dogs. Enjoy your day.
Oh, only 16? I can fit at least 20 up my ass. I mean, what?
Yeah, do that. Put them where your jokes belong.
Okay, my thing crashed.
Ah! Ah! By the way, what program do you use to do
The
that?
recent update has broken it again, sadly.
What program do you use to do that?
Voice mod.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Is it free?
No,
How much does it cost?
I paid way too much for a lifetime sub.
Oh, a lifetime sub? Jesus.
Yeah,
How much? Like $500?
like $50, but
Oh, that's not that bad actually for a
it's not
lifetime
that
sub.
bad. But nah.
Take car. Motherfuckers parking in my parking lot. Crooked. Nah. You get back in your car. Park straight. Like an adult.
Alright, I return,
Hey,
and I have a bagel.
bagel time.
Bagel time.
Don't get it stolen this time.
I'm not getting it stolen. If any motherfuckers come for my bagels, I'm... Anyways.
I have already had one of your bagels. I am in your wall.
Anyways. Bro, what's the point of a jar of endless waters if it doesn't give endless water? What? What? Anyways. I had a conversation topic in my head and then I lost it. Ah, right. Dislocating shoulders. Alright. So most of y'all know that I learned how to relocate shoulders from my father, right? Like, his shoulders have been fucked up his entire life, and being on a boat for most of his career did not help. So I learned, very young, how to help relocate my father's shoulders. Because he'd just be chilling, and all of a sudden, pop, they're out of place. It got to the point where he didn't even feel pain. He just like, oh, hey, my shoulder's out. Can you help me? I was like, okay. But it was not my father who taught me how to dislocate shoulders. He taught me how to relocate them. Guess who taught me how to dislocate them?
Your mom?
Yes. And for a very good reason. So, my mom was part of the city's EMT program for, God, I'd say before I was even born. When she was actually, like, currently, with my brother and me, still running EMT. But the EMT squad nearby is very close with the fire department.
Okay.
You good? You good?
Is who good? What?
Sora said something. Anyways. The EMS squad and the fire department are very close. They're not the same unit, like, they aren't the same system, but they're very close. So my mother would very frequently work with the firefighters. And sometimes do heavy lifting for them, which includes getting people out of, broken vehicles, etc. And sometimes you have to, break a few bones in order to get someone out of there. It is actually strategically viable to dislocate and or break bones to get someone out of an emergency situation. Now, normally you'd think, oh, why would you do that? You don't want to break their bones more. Well, it's better to break an arm than lose an arm. So,
Yeah, fair.
I learned how to dislocate people's shoulders from my ma and how to relocate people's shoulders from my father.
That sounds wonderful. I'm still kicking your ass.
You're gonna end up with shoulders in weird locations, okay.
I can fight with a dislocated shoulder. I've done it before.
Really?
Yep.
What's the story behind that?
Monty Python Black Knight situation?
Once again, I cannot understand a goddamn thing Spamton is saying.
I think Sora has a spirit.
Monty Python Black Knight situation.
I am currently playing with the knife that I plan on using against you.
No knife.
If you get a knife, I'm getting gun.
You guys are getting neither! It's hand-to-hand combat, you idiots!
No guns!
No.
That also means no knife!
But I'm not showing up.
No, you get a knife, I get a knife. That's how this works.
I don't have a knife.
You have multiple knives, you
Not
liar.
working ones.
Gun. No, wait.
Gun, gun, gun.
No gun. No gun. Bad.
Yes,
No
gun.
gun.
No
No
knife.
gun.
God.
Okay, fine. I'm bringing my fucking Roman candle launcher. How about that?
Okay.
Gonna
Considering the
light your ass
fact,
on fire.
POV. Filter. Boss fight. No.
Okay, how about this? How about this, Tired? A 2v2 fight. You and Sora versus me and my brother.
no,
No.
Wait, did you two just say that at the same time?
I guess. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
Great
Oh,
minds
yes.
think alike.
Hold on. Let's see.
All I know is I'm gonna add Tired to my long list of Elden Ring bosses I have defeated in real life.
I'm sorry, long list?
Yes, long list. I have beaten multiple people in various forms of kicking their ass.
Let's try this out. I got lots of bitches. That works pretty well.
Also, tired your dislocating story reminded me about the time that my teacher dislocated her whole arm while trying to teach us a dance move,
Oh
and
no.
no one knew what to do. We
Alright.
literally just stood there and just watched.
I have actually dislocated my own shoulder before and relocated my own shoulder before. And there's a story behind this. So I was.
Wait, hold on. Before you tell the story, old shoulder? Do you have a new shoulder?
I don't think I said old, but okay. I said own shoulder, not old shoulder. But yeah, so I've dislocated and relocated my own shoulder, right? And there's a story behind this. The story is that I was at like a week stay away summer camp, right? And I was doing this ropes course. And the end of the ropes course was not very fun. I got off the end and I twisted my ankle, but I also, at some point on the course, managed to dislocate my shoulder. I don't know where. I don't know how, but it hurt like a bitch. And how the fuck am I gonna wire this? Sorry, I got a little bit distracted. But I managed to dislocate my shoulder, and I woke up in the morning with my shoulder being bright fucking purple. Not a big fan of that. And decided, you know what? I'm gonna test the thing that I have commonly done for my father on myself. You know, for science. And, I realized for science, probably not the best strategy. However, wait a minute, I don't need this fucking tank. What the fuck? Anyways, yeah. So for science, not always the best strategy. But I needed to learn. So I decided, you know what? Fuck it. I can relocate my own shoulder. Leaned back in bed and just lifted my arm up and pushed it back into place. Easy, simple. Apparently, I might have not have scared a camp counselor doing that. Because, they didn't know it was dislocated. Hell, I barely knew it was dislocated. But, yeah. That was fun.
Fun story. Now, can you do that again?
Did you zone out?
How the hell did they not know it was dislocated?
Because I wasn't complaining.
It's sort of their job to check people, like, regularly, to make sure that they're all okay. because kids don't always know if they're hurt because kids are stupid and have a higher pain tolerance.
Well, I wasn't complaining, so I guess they just don't like, well, he's fine, it'll be fine.
A good camp counselor checks anyway. Like I was a counselor at a summer camp for one summer as like a part-time job, and we had to check every kid after the obstacle course, no matter how uninjured they appeared, in case they got like a splinter they didn't notice, or like they had some sort, or they twisted their wrist or something, and they just weren't complaining, because sometimes kids don't want to be a bother, or sometimes kids don't notice that they got injured, or all kinds of stuff, so we have to check them. So it really sounds like your camp counselor sucked.
Well, it was also a military camp, so.
That's even worse. That means they have more responsibility over you. Holy crap.
I was only there for a week. I didn't even have the worst injury. Well, that wasn't my worst injury that time. I actually had to get a cane because of the twisted ankle, and I kept twisting my ankle repeatedly on various different trails. So instead of, being a burden and asking for the pack to wait up, I just went to the camp store, got a cane, and kept walking. I still have the cane. It's in my closet.
Yeah, no, I'm for honesty, I would have been the burden.
Oh, I also technically broke the buddy system rule because they were sitting near a really, really big cliff, and I did not exactly have the most stable footing because my ankle, and everyone else was just vibing out, and I didn't want to be the bother of like, hey, can we head back? I'm not exactly comfortable here, because everyone else was like chilling, and it was. But yeah, I kind of broke the buddy system by walking back on my own. I didn't want to bother anyone else because everyone else was having fun.
I have never been so angry at people or somebody for just trying not to be a bother before. Like the amount of I don't want to be a bother that you exude actually like infuriates me.
And why is that?
Because it means that you don't even the sheer lack of self-care you exude. I care about you as a friend, and the amount that you don't care about yourself upsets me.
Get used to it.
What self
No.
care?
I will force feed you healthy food and water.
No. Listen, the
I
only
will
time
try
you're ever
to
seeing the only time you're ever gonna like actually see me in real life is when I kick your ass.
I'm kicking your ass, and then I'm gonna feed you something other than a bagel.
Speaking of, I'm gonna mute and eat my bagel.
Yes, 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 yes.
Hi, Sora. What have you been up to?
Hey,
What have
Clover,
you been up to?
you wanna go tell dark humor jokes in the corner and leave these two to their self-deprecation?
Repeat what you said. You kept cutting out. Well, I think Sora's dead.
Sora over here pretending to be the entire cast of DreamWorks robots. Especially Bigwell.
Bigweld's awesome.
Bigwell is
Love
pretty
Big
awesome.
Weld.
Big Weld.
I love Big Weld. I stand Big Weld, please.
Big Weld is better than Shrek.
Sora named this dragon.
I love Big Weld. I stan him. He's so cool.
Dan, check stream. Look at this thing.
I am doing other things.
Okay, that's fair. It is a very small coin dragon.
Fools on Reddit.
Sora, you remember your coin dragon, right?
Yeah, small well.
Coin They're so cute. They're just holding them
Oh, I
coins
will
and
fuck
literally
that.
half the size of them.
Get over here, bitch. Get off my farm, you fuckhead. Sorry, break on my mouth.
Good.
Fuck out for standing on my plants. Tried to shoot me with a poison arrow, motherfucker.
Naked. Maybe I should stop working on this for today.
Are you still working on the mechanics of that map?
Mm-hmm.
How have you not gone insane yet?
I don't know. I really don't. Non-Euclidean mechanics are just, I guess, something I'm used to at this point.
Bruh.
You'd be surprised.
I am a little surprised. I'm also a little concerned.
Good. Stay
I
concerned.
stopped being concerned about Sora a long time ago. I'm just much more concerned about you.
Shut.
No.
It both makes me immensely happy and immensely sad.
Sora's happy and content, and they're actually to some degree taking care of themselves. I mean, they could stand to drink. They could stand to drink more water and live in a state that doesn't hate them. But like for the most part, Sora's okay. Just because they act a little insane.
These are some funny jokes you're telling.
But much more concerned about Tired and Atris. But like, I know exactly what's wrong with Atris more than maybe even Atris does.
Bruh, why the fuck is this shit not exporting? Ah! Oh wait, no, I realize what I'm doing wrong here.
Okay, so
Whoa.
next.
Alright.
I need to be facing south.
Ow!
Help.
What?
Flint and steel.
Oi, game.
It's April Fools on Reddit. This is the place to be.
What is the most cursed what is the most cursed website that is within like general social media that you could use?
Tumblr.
No.
Does Tumblr count as social media?
Actually, yeah, by definition, it's one of the technically last ones left. Everything else is now marketing media.
Boise most fucked.
Oh shit. There we go. Some bitch. God damn it, I gotta make more of these. I'm suffering over here. I gotta. Sora, tell me why I decided to go into immersive engineering.
I don't know. Why did you decide to go into immersive engineering? I feel like this is a mistake of your own making. I didn't have a. I tried to warn you and ward you off of it by saying you needed too much clay. But you just didn't listen.
I don't have to worry about clay. It's the goddamn wiring I'm hating.
You need clay.
I have clay.
Only
You need
solution.
more clay.
What
Don't
the
kid
fuck is this
yourself.
not exported?
No wires, just clay.
Don't kid yourself.
Actual agony. What the fuck is this bullshit?
Oh,
Why did you pick this as a specialty? How do you do this?
Anton.
Why did you pick that as a specialty?
I didn't, you did. How do you do this?
Oh, why did I? Oh, because I'm familiar with it. And also it's the only way to get trained.
That's fair.
The hassle is worth it in the end.
The hassle's worth the train.
Yep. Because I get to see
Choo
Chugga
choo.
Chugga. Yeah. I get to see the thing that makes me happy at the end of the day. It makes it all worth it.
That sounded a bit like a train.
Pain!
Bane, I'm dying.
Death. Death is only an illusion.
Death is a construct.
But I am the greatest of fools.
Death is my bitch. What the hell? Sorry, I think I've just... Oh, God. Oh, no, I found a backroom spawner.
Oh, what?
Nothing of your concern. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Poor placement is what it is.
You're in creative, can't you just remove it?
I could, but I'm too lazy.
I am here.
Hi, Bob.
Hello.
Hello. How is everyone?
Suffering.
Good, how are you? Oh,
I'm good.
Suffering.
Why? What happened?
we don't have clay.
I don't understand what's it called. The goddamn,
The goddamn yes.
painfulness that is immersive engineering. And
Oh, I
mechanism.
see.
At least I have a bagel.
Is
Breathe.
immersive engineering like really grindy?
Not only that, it's just painful.
Hmm.
This is infuriating me.
What is?
The the thing I'm working with is deciding it doesn't want to connect to the one that's really far away. It wants to connect to the nothing one that's in front of me.
Why are you trying to connect?
Portal.
Oh.
I need to extend my render distance so it's still in view.
Hmm.
The problem with that is I don't think I have the computing power to load half a world away.
I have a bagel.
You can try. Basil.
I can. You're right, I can. Rendering fewer portals because laggy. Thank you, world. Thank you.
Yeah, straight up to say that.
Yeah. Please, within view.
Hi, Bob.
Hey.
Hey! The farm is back in action.
Need to fly over and delete a little bitch.
Hmm.
Bop, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop. Bop.
Oh god, I've been going for 3 hours. At least I made some good progress today. Let's see if any of these idiots are...
Progress is key.
What was that?
Progress is key.
Indeed.
Or if it'll let me put it this far away.
Clover, why did you make a bit muffled?
Hmm?
Your mic's like a bit muffled.
I can bring the mic closer. Is this better?
Not really, no. It's not muffled, it's just shit audio quality.
Well, I am on my phone, so.
Fair.
Oh, I see.
I'm on my phone and wearing a biker helmet, so it's like.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Alright, now I know why.
Computer go brrr.
Indeed.
Bro.
No, it really going brrr right now.
A drum-fed lever-action shotgun cutlass hybrid.
Good, Bob?
What?
You good?
I'm good. Looking art.
Oh yeah, I saw the drawing that Atris did. It
Yeah.
looks good.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to do that.
Okay. This go here and
Yes.
here.
Cog champ.
How the fuck do I... Bruh, how the fuck do I... Empty.
Hello?
Hello,
Ditto.
potato. Hi,
Hello,
potato.
hello, hello, hello.
How are you?
Hello, how are you, dude?
I'm good. Wi-Fi is back at home. I am happy.
That's good. You're very loud.
I am? Oh, how
On my
strange.
end, I have you only at 90. Hold on, let me turn you down a little bit. Alright, how the fuck do I...
Oh yeah, hang on. I can vote for which fucking set now. Tyre, did you see the Monsters vs. Mechs thing?
Yes, I did, and 100% Team Monster, because mechs just look
Yes.
stupid.
Okay, to be fair, they're like supposed to be. Well, I'm pretty sure the Titan is supposed to be a Gundam.
The Warlock is literally just a prophecy set, so... Like, do you see it?
Yeah, if they bring fucking Gundam sets though for next Halloween, that would be cool.
Honestly, it looks like it might just be that team, because Twitter has horrible decisions.
Where's the twin? Where's the twin? Clint?
That would have been yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This week at Bungalow. Okay, we're vote. Let me vote. A mail from Bungalow.
Excuse me. Sora, how the fuck did you do this?
What did she do now?
I'll
No,
answer
I'm just
you
wondering
in a
how
bit.
you do this, like, thing with the... Oh, there goes all that creosote oil. Whoops.
Which Queen moments? Bunch of awards this week at Bungie. Yeah. I've squished 168 hive ghosts.
Nice.
Squish. Yo, I've killed 2 people with dead messenger. Let's go. Y'all have nothing on my numbers.
Sora, how the fuck do I export things into this big tank?
Hold on. Okay, so you're gonna have to, if you want to export something into it, you're gonna need to have a fluid extractor, or it's a fluid something, fluid pump. That's what it was, and then apply a redstone signal to it with the appropriate. Just right click with it. I can't remember. I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. I just don't know what I'm doing because I don't understand any of this shit. Okay, I see how I need to do this. Kinda. Oh, God fucking damn it, I did it again. Why is this thing's hitbox so fucking stupid?
Damn it, nerd. Bob, what are you streaming?
I'm gonna draw the thing that Atris made.
Oh, the
Ooh.
cursed
Yeah.
shotgun saber thing that for some reason has a drum mag.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I am already horrified by that concept of a weapon.
And the drawing's not bad.
The drawing's not bad, it's just that the concept itself. Bleh.
But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get my own take on it.
Good luck.
Yeah.
How the fuck? Oh, hold on.
Is it bad that this bow that I'm using in Warframe has a chance to turn into a shotgun?
The boat.
A bow.
Or bow. Oh,
Bow.
okay. I thought you said a boat. I was like,
I
wait.
mean, one of my space boats can turn into a nuke, so...
Yeah.
Any space boat can turn into a nuke if you drive at something fast enough.
Depends what it's powered by.
Yeah, I mean, light speed, yes. Maybe, like, pierce the planet with the ship.
And that's over 100k damage with this bow. Lamau, I'm doing this to spite the entire Warframe community because everybody else hates this thing. Lol.
This is a really good reference. Holy shit.
Who needs dignity when you have fire?
Fire. Fire is the answer to
Fire.
several problems.
No. Only frost. No arson.
Arson?
No arson. Only freezing and
Bob,
frost.
but Bob. Your Honor. Arson.
I need to go. I need to get scram.
Oh, you headed out?
Yep. See
Bye,
ya.
Clover.
Alright. See ya. But look. If it wasn't for frost and freezing, there would be no mammoths. That's why there's no mammoths today. Boom.
Well, to quote a friend of mine, you can only take off so many layers until you become a public nuisance, and mammoths couldn't even do that, therefore...
I see. Wait.
What do you mean I can't attach this wire here? Bullshit.
Meow.
Pain.
Stop moving, I need to shoot you in the head for a bounty.
What?
Potato
being wanted?
suffering in Warframe.
I know. It's
Not suffering too much. Although I'm annoyed I'll have to wait until, like, Monday to complete the drip that I'm trying to do.
Wait, for the rescue missions, you don't have to wait for the people you're rescuing, right? Or do you need to?
You do not.
Yeah, that was a good thing I remember about it.
Lol, rubber banding when it's to your advantage.
There we go. God, that is scuffed. But hopefully it'll work.
Oh, I was muted. I was saying, please stop unironically saying, lol, I'm going to have a heart attack.
Among Us.
Give me a moment. I need to handle something.
Oh, that was a stealth kill? What? Okay, I just kind of rolled right in front of him and shot him in the face, but okay. Whatever you say, DE? I need to find out the CEO of...
These.
I need to find out the CEO of DE's name so I can be like John Halo or
You
Pete
need to
Bungie.
you need to find the names of these people so you can have deets nuts.
God damn it. As your lawyer, why?
Cry about it. You're not my lawyer. I fired you.
No, the contract was still valid.
I destroyed the contract. It's gone.
I have a
Forever.
copy now.
You said Lamau, it's invalid now.
I am the judge.
Too
It's
bad.
not valid.
Hey!
Is this why you're alive?
Oh wait.
No.
She got the apple bottom
Is this
jeans
why you're
with
alive?
boots
Jumps
and
on
the
it to
fur.
test.
The first.
Oh yeah, that's the original song, isn't it?
No.
Wait.
It is
no,
most certainly
that was,
not.
Wait.
Alright, screw this. I'm using the kunite.
Alright.
No, it is not, Bob. No, it is not.
Like. Go ahead.
Whatever you're thinking right now, it's wrong.
Oh well,
It is
how do you know what I'm thinking? Okay, no, I'm gonna search it up. Old.
Potato, check stream chat. There's
Bob,
an
I'm
answer.
pretty sure Sora's right. Your Honor, as
Are you sure?
Sora's lawyer, I'm pretty sure she's right in this case.
I'm very sure. The original is it's a very different song. The Beach Boys cover is most certainly a fake.
Oh, I see. No, then yeah, alright then.
Sorry, Chief, but
I'm pissed.
it should be pretty common sense.
I don't really know, man. Don't really listen to the song. I just listen to
Let's see, what
I
can
am
I make in Warframe?
so out of it right now.
Bottom jeans with the boots and the fur.
With the fur.
Never hold damn flowers looking at her. She hit the floor.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Seats.
Hang on, how much does Harrow go for? I'm curious. If you hear a shriek of excitement, that means it goes for a lot.
Potato, are you doing Warframe stonks again?
Harrow Prime set. So what to buy? 60? Oh, I could go for 80. Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
Potato, are you doing Warframe stonks again?
Let's see, systems. Nah, there we are.
You're dodging the question. How the fuck do I make the goddamn what's it called? Jar. I need glass. God damn it. Source jar. There we go. Oh yeah. That's a lot of thunder. I don't like that. Uh-oh. Does that retain? That does not retain. God damn it. Fucking hell. Oh no, it did. Okay, it did. That's good. Alright. Volcanic? Agronomic. There we go. Hell yeah. Don't need all this wheat. Alright, once I'm done with this, I'm gonna go and cut stream.
What the f...
What?
There we go. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you guys next episode, whenever that happens to be. I'm sorry about all the bullshit today. Today is the day of anxiety. God damn it, I tossed out a bottle of blood. God damn it. Anyways, today's the day of
What's Sora
anxiety.
selling? Like that get. Sora. Oh, he's selling tractor cannon. Selling hunger.
I just realized I was muted this entire time. God damn it, tired. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do the outro now. Thank y'all for tuning in. See you guys next time. Have a good night. God help us all.